It was Christmas Eve, December 24th, 1945. The Sauter family gathered inside their warm home in Fayetteville, West Virginia. Laughter filled the house as the children opened their Christmas presents. It was supposed to be a night of joy, love, and unforgettable memories. No one could have imagined that within a few hours, their lives would change forever. Later that night, Jenny Sauter was awakened by a strange telephone call. A woman she didn't recognize asked for someone who didn't live there. She could hear laughter and unfamiliar voices in the background. It seemed like a wrong number, but something about the call felt deeply unsettling. Around 1 o'clock in the morning, Jenny noticed smoke filling the house. Flames quickly spread through the upper floor. George Sauter rushed to wake his family as everyone desperately tried to escape. Panic replaced the joy of Christmas. In a matter of seconds, George managed to rescue several of his children, but 5 were still trapped inside. He ran to get the ladder, but it had mysteriously disappeared. He tried starting his trucks to reach the upper windows, but both vehicles suddenly refused to start. Within minutes, the house was completely engulfed in flames when the fire was finally under control. Authorities believed the 5 missing children had died inside the house. But something didn't make sense. No human remains were found. How could 5 children disappear without leaving a single trace? As the investigation continued, strange clues began to appear. Witnesses claimed they had seen unfamiliar people near the house before the fire. Others believed the children had been seen alive after that night. Every new clue made the mystery even more confusing. George and Jenny refused to accept the official explanation. They hired private investigators, questioned witnesses, and spent years searching for answers. They even placed a large billboard offering a reward for any information about their missing children. Years later, the family received an anonymous photograph of a young man who looked remarkably like one of their missing sons. Written on the back was a cryptic message that raised even more questions. Was this finally the proof they had been waiting for? Or just another cruel mystery? Many theories have emerged over the decades. Some believe the children died in the fire. Others think they were kidnapped before the blaze began. Despite countless investigations, no theory has ever been proven beyond doubt. Jenny Sauter could never accept that all 5 children had died in the fire. She believed a house fire could not completely destroy every bone or trace of a human body. The official explanation only deepened her doubts. A mother's instinct told her that her children were still alive somewhere. In the weeks that followed, several witnesses came forward. One woman claimed she had seen the missing children in a passing car on the night of the fire. Another reported serving breakfast to 5 children accompanied by 2 unfamiliar adults at a nearby restaurant. None of these reports could ever be confirmed, but they kept the family's hope alive. Determined to keep the search alive, George Sauter placed a massive billboard along a busy highway. It displayed the faces of his missing children and offered a reward for any information. For decades, thousands of travelers saw the sign, making the mystery known across America. More than 20 years later, an anonymous letter arrived at the Sauter home. Inside was a photograph of a young man who looked remarkably like Louis Sauter, one of the missing children. On the back was a strange handwritten message. The family desperately tried to investigate, but the sender was never found. The mystery only grew deeper. Nearly 80 years have passed since that tragic Christmas night. Despite countless investigations, interviews, and modern research, no one knows what truly happened to the 5 missing Sodder children. Their disappearance remains one of America's most haunting unsolved mysteries.